Woodstock. With a
Let's talk about hippies in films. They're lazy.
Quite possibly the laziest in Los Angeles County, which would place him high in the running for laziest worldwide.
They're dirty.
They smoke weed, they just nether in with it, they're just always high. That's so disgusting.
Have you ever noticed that other people in films will talk to or about hippies with disdain in their voice, as if they hated them?
Well, Mr. Hippie, if you say so, well, that's good enough for me.
The case in point here is Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The title is pretty self-explanatory. The film retraces the final moments of Hollywood's golden age. The only hippies we see in this film are Charles Manson and his cult. Though Manson is referred to as a hippie in the film, he hardly exemplified the hippie ideals of peace, love and compassion. Through his twisted logic and psychological manipulation, he inspired the followers of his cult to commit murder. In Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the word cult is never even used to describe Manson's followers. Instead, we have this.
Fucking hippies came up here to smoke dope on a dark road, huh? But some hippies broke into the house next door. Dirty fucking hippies. The fucking hippies on.
What did these perpetrators do?
Perpetrators, they're hippie assholes.
Oh, these fucking hippie weirdos, they...
Goddamn fucking hippies. You are... I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's business. No, I was dumber than that. You cool, man?
Oh, I would say free thinkers.
We are just a bunch of people who, lazy and think stupid shit and smoke and that's who they are.
Who told you this?
News, you see it on the news,
mainstream media,
you see it on films.
Something that's controlled.
Yeah, it can be hard to agree on something. This is the first definition of hippie that comes up on Google.
Pretty cool and straightforward, right? If there is anything wrong with having long hair and having a strange appearance, I think a lot more people would be in jail by now. But in all seriousness, my belief is that the issue here is the hippies' rejection of conventional values.
Are you employed, sir? Employed?
For instance, hippies went against the establishment, rejected capitalism, and had a disdain for rules. Real hippies lived outside the system.
Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man.
Hope you don't mind if I pay you in cash. I don't like Big Brother getting into my business, you dig?
Man, keeping the government out of it.
Hippies didn't take directives from anyone but Mother Nature. And that annoyed a lot of people. That and their drug intake, which they believed contributed to their spiritual awakening.
You feel that stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about. People growing it all over the country. The whole country back then was different.
Hippies may be known and disliked for smoking weed, but they're also well known for their anti-war views.
Make love, not war.
Hippies promoted free love and enlightenment. They had a bright outlook on life and focused on the positives rather than the negatives in any given situation. Instead of portraying hippies in such a bad light, shouldn't films also try and show those positive sides of living the hippie life? I think we should all aspire to be like hippies.